Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Matthew. Today is another special day. If you're here for the first time, welcome to my channel. And for my return subscribers, thank you so much for coming back again. I really appreciate you. Today is a great day and sunny day right here in Lagos State, Nigeria. I welcome you to official launching of Aramide here in Ibejuleki, Lagos State, Nigeria. So I would like to please stay tuned and watch this video today. So I'm going to take you right now to go and listen to what MD has to say about this project, the time frame, the price, the title, and when they are going to deliver on this project. So please stay tuned and watch to the end. And remember to subscribe to my channel, like, share, and drop a comment below. Let's go.
Am I going to welcome you here today? I will not forget that this partnership between ourselves, Veritas Homes, and PRG transcend 8 years today. We are one of the. You should clap for that. So we are one of the longest real estate partners for PRG, and we are proud to say that. My name is Adetola Nola. I am the CEO of Veritas Homes and Property PLC. So Veritas Homes is a real estate development company. We have done a lot of projects in Lagos and Abuja. We are still doing. We have delivered a lot of houses. We have sold plots of land. We have more than 2,000 clients. We are a double-rated company. We have strong corporate governance, and then we are one of the fastest growing real estate company in Africa. I didn't say that. Financial Times said that. So we can clap again. Thank you. So today we are launching this beautiful project called Aramide Bungalows. Aramide, the English meaning of Aramide is my one has arrived. Yes, I didn't name that. Someone named it in our office, and we thought it was beautiful, and we decided to go with it. So the concept of the project is just taking a big step away from the norm. The concept is not just building houses and just the normal way it's been done. This is an eco-friendly house. Something that most of the material used, 70% of the material used is recyclable. From the bricks in front, and then to the solar panel. As you can see, there's no generator here, and everywhere is lit up. And that's because every of the houses, we don't even have any option of no solar. All of the houses is going to be solar powered. And then when they, thank you for that. And then when they open the house, the stage one, everybody will go in and you experience the space. Yeah, so it's an eco-friendly house, all away from home. We talked about it. One of the reasons why it's located here is so that we can just step away from the hustle and bustle of Lagos, and then while stepping away as well, still being close to the amount of industrialization that is happening along this corridor. The seaport, the airport is just maybe 15 or 10 minutes away from here. It's just there. And then a lot of industrialization and infrastructure that the government is putting around here. So it's a fantastic project, 3-bedroom with BQ, the bricks, we have landscaping. We're not done with the landscaping because we're just quickly trying to make the sample unit ready for this launch today, and then solar powered. And then also, we created a lot of financing options, which is the MREIF, but there is a little pause right now on the MREIF. The MREIF gives 9.75% interest mortgage. I think it's one of the renewed home housing wherever. And then, but the bank, because we have a lot of demand for these bungalows, the quota that we have with our partner bank has been reached. I think that's 4 days ago. So we are talking to other banks to give us space. But right about now, the MREIF is paused. But anyway, the bungalow is not very expensive. The introductory price is 75 million. Our 6 month is 80 million. Yesterday, because of feedback, because we love listening to feedback, we have added a 1-year payment plan at 85 million. Woo. That will be sent to all the group. So we think that even without MREIF, a lot of this would be sold. We are trying to build 1,000 units of these bungalows across 3 years. We are doing it in clusters of 30, so that there will be like communal living. So, for example, from here to that place is, I think, 26 units. That's the first clusters. It's got everything. It's got the landscape. It's got, the tennis court. It's got good sewage system. It's got the solar panels. It's got everything. So 26 families can live in a place. They can also live individually because it's a bungalow, and also that feel that community living. And then we think that that's how people should live. Well, we think that is beautiful. So we do this in clusters of 30, 30, 30, 30, 30 across different places. After this place, we have another land that's closer to town that we have just acquired to continue this beautiful project. And also, we're doing it in all some of our projects that's been launched before, our site and service project, to be able to give development to this project, and so that people also that bought the land can start building their own houses, and our estates can reach, can be habitable quickly. Yeah. So that's a little about Aramide bungalows. The land there is well tied to the C of O. All of the lands that we do anyway is well tied to C of O. So we don't need to worry about title. We want to sell everything even before February next year, so that we can just be building and be building, and we know it can be done. The BRD has supported us for 8 years. We know that we can always count on the continuous support. And yes, thank you very much. You can ask questions, but this about our meeting bungalow. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Observe that the two buildings are sitting on different land space. So I now ask question, how much is that one and how much is this one? Because I can see there is an extra space here. They told me that this is the corner piece. So I now said, if it is the corner piece, what is the price? Because I know it has ample space to park more vehicles than the other building. So they said during this occasion, I will be attended to. So that is the question. Why is the other space bigger than the other space? And secondly, I see that the living room and the kitchen are meshed together. I don't know what is the general idea of what we want, because if you have a family where the children are there, they want to cook in the kitchen, I think it will not be too friendly with the living area.
Okay. So the reason why that particular property can pack more cars and seem bigger than the other one is because it's a corner piece property, and as expected, they have space more than just the normal one. Right. And then for all the corner pieces that's going to be in Aramide project, there's a surcharge, which is a 30% surcharge. Right. So anyone that wants a corner piece would pay 30% more on the purchase price, and they'll get it. I think that can pack like 5-6 cars, if I'm correct. On the second question, we have so normally because this project is innovative, and with innovation comes uniqueness of some things as well. So the normal plan was open kitchen, for the project. However, because of feedback from people, we have decided to also have an option of a closed kitchen. So anyone that fills the form would specify what they want in their form, and they will give them. It's really not a big deal to give a closed. So we have an open kitchen and a closed kitchen, just because of the feedback.
My first question is, which unit is sitting on how many square meters?
Yes.
And number two, when is the delivery date? And number three is about the mortgage. Can you please explain more to us about the mortgage?
Each unit is sitting on 260 square meters, but the corner pieces are bigger than that. So meaning that some of them can go to like 300. You can have like perfect cut of every plot of land. But each standard unit is sitting on 260 square meters. So first of all, anybody that pays outright for a bungalow, you're going to get a bungalow in 6 months. Yeah, 6 months. If you pay outright, you get a bungalow. However, when you pay in installments, we will start constructing the bungalow when the payment reaches 60 to 70%, and then you can get it quickly. It's a bungalow now. Where if you give me money today, now I'll give you that bungalow. So that is it. The mortgage, like I said earlier, the MRIF, it's a federal government project that they've just started. It's 9.75% interest mortgage, but we have to have a partnership with a, what do they call them, primary bank, but right now, our primary bank could only take some units, some mortgage, under which we have exhausted. So we are holding on the MRIF right about now. We want people to just do normal subscription. And this is the reason why we've added a 1-year payment plan to the plan. So when we speak to our other banks and they can take us more, then we are probably going to reopen the MRIF, which also we might not. But for now, we just want people to subscribe directly on the project and have a 12-month payment plans, 6 months. You can also pay outright so that you can get your bungalows quickly. Thank you so much.
What you said while you were talking, you said you have clusters of 30 bungalows here, then you have it in other places. But you said in all, we're going to have 1,000. So the 1,000, is it going to be here on this site, or you're going to do 30 in different sites?
Okay, good. So it's a project of 3 years. It's a story I was telling, right? So this project, just they would always say that there's a housing deficit in Nigeria of millions. However, we're not the government. Even the government cannot solve the problem. We can only do our best. So one of the best that we're doing is to build 1,000 of those millions. That's the problem. And the 1,000 is going to be built in different places. So we're going to build the first cluster here. One of the reasons why we're building the first cluster of 30 here is this is Eternal Residential. It's one of our projects. We've been trying to call people to come and start building their project. Some of them, they're waiting for each other. We believe that when we build the first clusters and it's unbeatable, a lot of people are living there. People that bought land can then come and then we can then force development on the project. Do you understand? And then for other ones as well, we have land banks, that we have bought that can actually take those 1,000 across 3 to 3.5 years that we're planning to do it. So that is it. So the 1,000 is not going to be here. We don't want the 1,000 to be here, and the 1,000 is not going to be in the place. Thank you.
Okay, please. Because I'm asking, we're here, for some of us who've done my videos, the client might just call us and we're getting here. Then probably, you said some the mortgage, for the mortgage, you have exceeded the numbers, and that's why you're putting a hold on the mortgage. What of if when my client is paying in, it's no longer here? How do I explain to my client?
It's no longer here.
It's not within the 30 units that are meant to be here. Do I now tell my client that it has to be moved to another place? Is there what we can know probably the location?
Trust me, we'll be updating as things go. Right now, we have not sold the 30. We're not close to selling off the 30, right? Because mortgage as well. You have to have gotten 70% before the people get the money. So the mortgage we're applying on other places, the ones that have, So we're still selling this place. When we move to another site, which is going to be better anyway, everywhere that we move to is good. As you can see, all our projects are always better than the previous ones. So we would update, the clients and everywhere, and they'll be happy about that.
Thank you very much, sir, for this lovely edifice I'm seeing right here. When I was doing my live video, my client asked me 4 questions. The first one was that I should tell him the foundation of this building. 1. Secondly, I should tell him when is the CFO of this land going to expire. Then the 4th question, the square meter of the 3-bedroom.
So the foundation of this place is raft foundation, right? And then you don't need to buy. We have a good soil here, and then it's just a bungalow, so it's not an heavy building. That's number 1. Number 2 is the brochure, as they shared, will be shared. The floor plans of all the buildings are there in the brochure, and trust me, we have followed, what was in the brochure, so you can see the square meters. Let's share that with your clients. Your third question is when is this? We just got the CFO like 3 years ago. I mean, it's not expiring anytime. None of us should be alive when the CFO is expiring. So we're good. Thank you so much.